Okay, in the tent, we're packing our stuff up for our climb up to Camp 3, which is Colera is what they call it. But we got some bad news. Axelle, her oxygen level is way low, and Pinky may have heard something in her lung that wasn't good, maybe. So he's telling her she has to go down. She says she doesn't.
That they didn't offer a Diamox or something.
Well, because of the thing in her lung. What was that, Lars?
I'm just surprised they didn't offer a Diamox.
Okay.
To help with stabilize the oxygen levels, because that will cure all the other issues.
What about her lung?
That's what I mean. If you got enough red blood cells, you got enough oxygen, you won't have water going to protect your lungs.
All right.
Because it's water going to your lungs that protects them, because they're not getting enough oxygen.
All right.
So if you have enough red blood cells, that won't happen.
All right.
That's why you take the Diamox.
Part of it might be that she doesn't feel that hot, and she might kind of want to go down too, rather than, you know, looking into alternatives. In any case, she's heading down to Mulas. She's going to get checked out by the doctor. She may wait there with Phil for us. I suggested to her that she hang out and go out to dinner with everybody as soon as we get back. That's what's going on there. It's kind of windy out, not crazy windy. It's cold, but we've got sun. Last night the wind was unbelievably strong. I probably got about 3 hours sleep, but I still feel pretty good. I will check in when we're on our way up to Camp 3 here on Aconcagua in Argentina. Well, we're saying goodbye to Camp 2. It was a little windy this morning, and it is cold. Don't know the actual temperature, unfortunately, but got all our stuff packed up. And we only climb, I think it's 400 meters, or about 1,500 feet. It should take about, I think he said 3 hours. That's our camp back there. This is our guide, Luis, bringing up the rear and heading up to Colera. And we're in the snow. We got our crampons on, I think, from this point forward, probably. Just see how it goes. Should be a nice day. Wind seems to be dying down already a little bit. And probably be taking a break in an hour or so, so I'll check back in when that happens. Argentina, on the side of Aconcagua. Okay, here with an altitude update. Camp 2, which is Canada, is 18,150 feet. Then Camp 3, which we're heading up to now, is called Nido de Condores. No, sorry. Colera. I'm getting my names mixed up. Anyway, we're heading up to Camp 3 from Camp 2. Camp 2 is 18,150 feet. Just left there. Camp 3 is 19,800 feet. So almost 20,000, of course. And then the summit is just about 23,000. And you can see the altitude is catching up. Feel good, but you just can't go very fast at all. Snail's pace. So heading up to 19,800 feet to Camp 3. That's it for now. Taking a little break on the way up to Camp 3 here. We're probably about an hour away, says Pinky. And we're already up above just about everything in sight here. Bonete that we climbed the other day, right over there, looks like a little bump. And as you can see, fairly spectacular views. Got about an hour to go. Feeling pretty good. A little headache coming on here and there. Otherwise feeling pretty good, pretty strong. And I'll check in when we get up there at that stop will be Camp 3, 19,800 feet or so on Aconcagua in Argentina. Okay, up here at Camp 3, our high camp. It's called Colera. I don't know why it's called cholera. It should be called E. coli because there's human feces everywhere, among other types of trash. It's kind of a dirty mountain up here. And we just pulled in. As you can see in the background, killer view. It's very windy right here right now though. Give you a little look around the rest of the place here. It's just kind of like a high plateau, and from here we go to the summit. We wake up at like 4 a.m. We'll go for the summit. It's supposed to be a long, long day tomorrow, but this is our camp. Those are our tents, and we kind of beat from that walk. We're pretty high up here, 19,800 feet. And it's kind of desolate right here. I'm sure there's some good views around, and I'll get to those. But feeling kind of beat. I got kind of a good headache going on, and just going to try to relax, drink as much water as I can. We have a meeting in a few minutes about our summit day, and see what that's all about. So here we are, high camp, Camp 3. At cholera, on Aconcagua, and I will check in, of course, later. In the tent at Colera, I developed kind of another bad headache just in the last pitch of the hike up here from, it was like in the last 20 minutes. Came on pretty bad, so I'm dealing with that. Took a little nap, and we're just about to have dinner. Having a little tea right now, and we go up to the summit in the morning. We start walking at 5:30 a.m. Should be about 8 to 9 hours to the summit, and about 4 hours back, he said. So it's going to be a long day. And hope I'm feeling better by then. And that's about the size of it. Right now we're at 19,800 feet. That's the highest I've ever been. So I'm sure it's the altitude that's it's kind of affecting me, certainly. Not completely uncomfortable. That's it for now. I will check in later.